G'day GBA fans, my name is Bill, and you're probably wondering where the normal host of the Waiver Wire show is, Strompfel. Strompf has fallen a bit sick, so he has asked me to take over Waiver Wire for just this week. Don't worry, he will be back next week, lively and fantastic as always. So without any further ado, I'm going to get into the Waiver Wire this week, and it is about Wishy-Washy. So as you can see, Wishy-Washy is a pure normal typing with 45 HP, 20 attack, the pretty impressive 20 defense, 25 special attack, which is very workable, and the 25 speed def with the 40 speed. Overall, a really fantastic mon. And oh wait, no, I'm talking about the wrong form. So this is the base form. What we should be talking about is Wishy-Washy's school form, the form where it actually becomes quite the big threat. So Wishy-Washy has an ability that if it is above a quarter of its health, it goes into its school form, which has a lot better stats, which makes it a lot better of a Pokemon. So it has still the 45 base HP, and 140 attack and special attack, 130 defense, 135 speed def, and 30 speed. So I'll go over the pros and cons of this really bulky and offensive mon. So the cons, it's quite slow, of course, with the 30 base speed, and it's got quite a shallow move pool, so you have to it has to be really specific for what you need it to do. And then Wishy-Washy, generally it's quite useless if it's under a quarter of its health. But regardless, we'll hop into the pros, which is it's a great Trick Room user. With the 30 base speed, you can really make that a force to be reckoned with in Trick Room. It's got great bulk with its obviously 130 and higher defense and special defense, and its ability to attack on the special and physical side. Because of that, it can be quite unpredictable because you don't know if you're going to be hit with a waterfall or a hydro pump, and that's generally why it's pretty good. Either way, we'll hop into the sets for this week. So we'll start off with a physical set. I am using the expert belt because you don't want to be using a life orb because you don't want to be losing any HP. You want to be staying at above 1/4 of your health. So this is a physical set with waterfall, earthquake, U-turn, and toxic. Its physical move pool is quite shallow, so toxic was the best thing I could sort of fit on there. So as you can see, we're going negative in the speed, so you can be as fast as you possibly can in Trick Room. Of course, you should have 0 EV. I didn't put it on the slide, but it should be 0. As you can see, I've got max attack with the positive attack nature, trying to boost it as much as you can, and then you go the rest in HP, making sure you can stay above quarter as long as you can. The next set we have is a special set, pretty much same to a physical set, but it is with special moves. So it has Scald, Hydro Pump, Ice Beam, and Hidden Power Electric. Again, its move pool is quite shallow, so I have to work with what I've got. Ice Beam for the grass and dragon types, and Hidden Power Electric for those pesky other water types. So of course it is a special attacker, so I'm putting max in the special attack, lowering that speed, and max in the HP. Again, this is sort of what you have to do with a Wishy-Washy to make it work. The next slide we have is a mixed Wishy-Washy with max special attack and max physical attack. Of course, we are dropping that speed again because it is basically a Trick Room mon, and it is mixed, so we have Hydro Pump, Ice Beam, Earthquake, and U-turn. You are able to hit many things with this coverage, and it can work like that being a mixed attacker. Of course, with these previous sets, you do want to have a Trick Room user on your team, otherwise you're just going to be a slow attacker that won't be able to stay in its attacking form for as long as it can. The next set I have is a bulky set. It is Aqua Ring, Toxic, Rest, and Scald, max special defense. The Aqua Ring and the leftovers keeps you with a lot of health, so you never have to go into your little form, and with the rest you are guaranteed to never drop. Toxic and Scald can be a bit, not the best, but basically you toxic the things that are Spadef and Wally, and you Scald the things that are going to be hitting you on the physical side. As once a mon is burned, it's going to be doing less to you on the physical side, so the special defense is where you want to invest. If you think you need to go full physical defense, then by all means go ahead and do that. And finally, we get into this week's Bill set, made by me specifically. We have Icinium Z Mist Wishy-Washy. This is a special attacking set. Ice Beam, Hydro Pump, and Hidden Power Electric. Of course, this is another Trick Room sweeper, but the crowning jewel to this set is the Icinium Z Mist and Ice Beam if you wish to go on that. Icinium Z will give you a very powerful Sub-Zero Slammer if you need it in-game, but if you think you're going to drop below a quarter of your health and you still have a few turns of Trick Room you want to use, click the Icinium Z Mist, which will bring you to max HP, making sure that you can continue your reckoning on your opponent's team. So that was this week's Waiver Wire show. Of course, I am only here for this week. Strompf will be back next week. Vote in the straw poll down below on which which mon you think Stromp should cover next week, and the mons that are going to be on the list shall be Wigglytuff, Corsola, Simisear, Simipour, Simisage, and Chloritza. So make sure you vote in that straw poll down below, and no doubt Strompfel will cover the winner next week. Either way, I hope you've enjoyed this video. Make sure to leave a like and subscribe to the GBA channel so you can keep up with all the videos our analysts put out. With that, my name is BillStandish, and adios.